Hello and welcome back. This is Season 2 of the Ravnica Allegiance, this time, post-release tournament. I am, of course, Jack Fletcher, the advisor for the Tabletop Gaming Club and technology specialist for the journalism department. I realize there's a lot of titles that I have to remember for this, so it's always a tongue twister. Joined with me, of course, my two cohorts, Mr. Thomas Fry, the president, co-president of the Tabletop Gaming Club, and of course, as always, Mr. Steven Kallenberg, who has been upgraded to co-advisor of the Tabletop Gaming Club now.
I consider it an upgrade.
Their upgrade, promotion, what have you. So if you guys tuned in last time, you of course know that this is the post-release for the Guilds of Ravnica set for Magic the Gathering. We call it post-release because we are going to be playing with the decks that we built and played with at the pre-release event. So we're just going to be continuing what we have done at that pre-release event because, well, frankly, the pre-release event's one of my most favorite things.
Yes.
And you usually only get to play with those decks once. And so we're just keeping this going, seeing how we would have fared against each other if we were at the same gaming store. So it should be pretty fun. I can't wait to do mine. I will be playing Monty in round 2. So this is technically kind of a rematch of the championship.
That's right.
From
That's right.
the previous go-around for Guilds of Ravnica. But hey, that's the intro. We're going to cut right to the gameplay, guys. They have already taken their opening hands, no mulligans. They're going to be starting some Magic the Gathering gameplay right now. So here it is, round 1 of the Ravnica Allegiance. I always have to remember the name. The Ravnica Allegiance post-release.
That's right.
Go for it, guys.
All right. So we already rolled. I will be on the play. So we can start off with a swamp, and then we're gonna do a thirsting shade.
Can I pick that up?
No ding yet.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Are we really having technical difficulties already? It worked earlier.
Here, right here.
There it goes.
There it goes.
All right.
Yeah.
What's the trick?
A little closer to the edge.
All right,
All
we'll
right.
get some tape and mark that.
But so that's tapped, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, that is a 1/1 lifelinker that you can buff. Okay. I'm going to draw, and I'll play a forest, and I'll pass.
All right. Draw for turn. All right. Play Orzhov Guildgate.
I heard the ding.
Yeah. So that enters tapped, and then I'm just gonna move to combat and swing for 1.
I will lose 1.
And I will gain 1.
Okay.
And it'll be your go after that.
Draw for turn. Hey, what's up, Jack?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
And I will play a mountain, and I will pass my turn.
I feel like shown up because you've got all these fancy lands, and I just got these normal basics.
Oh yeah, this is we were talking about the guild kits earlier. These are the guild kit lands. So
Choices.
these fancy lands here.
All right. So first things first, I'm gonna move to combat.
Okay,
I'm gonna swing for 1.
I'll take it.
Right. Second main phase. Jack will move.
All right, now you guys are set for the card reference.
Play
Right.
Godless Shrine.
I think I got it.
Yep. I'm gonna choose to have it enter untapped, so I'll lose 2 life.
You pulled one of those.
Yeah, I did.
Nice. Excellent.
And then I'm gonna tap 3
Always scary.
and play an Orzhov Locket.
Okay. So you are all fixed up.
Yeah, just really ramping here. So after that, I'll pass the turn.
Okay. All right. Play a forest for turn, and then I'll finally do something. I'll pay 3 mana for a Clamor Shaman. Oh yeah, Clamor Shaman. Got it.
Yes.
And I'll actually put the
Yep.
let's do one you can see. That'll work.
Alright.
I'll put a token on it. So this creature has Riot, so it's a 1/1 with Riot. So I can either choose to have it a haste, to where it
Swings immediately.
swings immediately. There you go. Or put a 1/1 counter. So I decided to put a 1/1 counter on it, and I'll pass the turn.
Tap. Draw I'll move to combat.
Okay.
I'll swing in with the shade.
Do I want to keep this? I think I do. I'll take it. I'll
Okay.
take the 1.
I'll gain 1. And then second main phase. Tap 4 for a vindictive vampire.
Okay.
So whenever another creature I control dies, I drain you for 1.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Draw for turn. Huh, okay. Decisions. I'll go ahead and play Guildgate, enters tapped.
Yep.
And then I'll go ahead and attack. It says so the Clamor Shaman says whenever he attacks, target creature opponent controls cannot block. So Vindictive Vampire cannot block. So swing in for 2.
I have no tricks. I'll take 2.
Okay. I'll pass.
Alright. Untap. Draw. That's not... I think I want to do this though. Tap 2. Play my promo.
Nice.
Taker.
Night Taker. All right.
So now during my turn, all your little instants and abilities will
They
cost,
cost
one more.
Okay.
And I'll move to combat.
Okay.
I'll swing both of those in.
So I'll take 3.
And I'll gain 1.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay. And tap. Yeah. Draw.
Yeah, it was funny during the pre-release. A lot of people saw Tide Taker and you're like, "Oh no, everything costs more now." And it's like, "No, it's only during my turn.
Yeah.
It's not that broken."
I could see the concern. All right, I will go ahead and pay 5 for a Trollbred Guardian. Yes. So 5, it has the Simic ability, adapt 2, so I could add 2+1/+1 counter since it's a 5/5 creature. But each creature I control with a +1/+1 counter has trample.
Interesting.
And I will, I'll pass.
Oh, big boys.
Now Gruul's doing its thing, ready to smash, smash, smash.
Missing a couple land drops is not good either.
No.
I think we're just gonna pay 4 for an ill-gotten inheritance.
Okay.
So every upkeep, or every one of my upkeeps, I'll be draining you for 1.
Yes, okay.
And I can pay and sacrifice it and drain for a good chunk.
That card is better than in limited than a lot of people gave it.
Oh yeah, no, for
I
sure.
think it's really good.
And I'm gonna say go ahead.
Okay. I stopped bleeding. Stop the bleeding. Okay. Play my land per turn.
Yeah, after having the flu, it's just this cough just will not go away.
Yeah. My kids had it too, and they're still coughing, actually, so I can sympathize. So I will pay 5. Is that what I want to do? I think so. I'll pay 5 for a Rampaging Rendhorn.
Okay.
So it's a...
Okay.
yeah, I got it. I heard the ding. It's a 4/4 with Riot. I'm going to go ahead and put the counter on. See that. And then I'm actually going to pass.
Alright. It's not great for me. Right. Upkeep. Ill-gotten inheritance will trigger.
Take 1.
I'll gain 1. Draw. Alright. A swamp. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of damage coming my way. I don't got much, so I'm gonna say go ahead.
Okay.
Kind of at a stalemate here.
Alright, untap, draw. What do I want to do now?
Might I suggest playing a magic card? Casting a spell, maybe?
I don't know. I think I want to play a Pokemon card.
I'll allow it as judge.
I will go ahead and I'll pay 3 to adapt 2. So I'm gonna give it 2. That is tiny numbers on that one.
There we go.
All right, thank you. I'll let you. All right, so now the Trollblade Guardian's a 7/7, Rampage Dragonhorn's 5/5, and we got a 2/2. I'll go ahead and I will.
Okay. Well, as you move to combat, I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna grotesque demise.
Exile target creature. Which one?
This little
The
boy.
Clamor Shaman.
Yeah, so I can block with all my creatures. Did that one pick up?
It dinged, but it did not register. Try it one more time so we can show the audience what we're dealing with.
I don't like that card.
It is indeed a Ravnica Allegiance card.
It is.
It is.
Hold it. There it is.
There it goes. Okay.
Alright.
Slow internet. Let's say.
That one's exiled.
Okay. It is exiled. It's away. Okay. And so I'm attacking with a 7/7 and a 5/5, both with trample.
Yeah, that's not great. So I'm gonna block 1 and 1. So I'll be taking, so it's 13 minus 2, so 11.
Yes.
But then I'll be gaining 1, so I'll lose 10.
Lose 10.
And then,
And then they die.
yeah, and then I'll get 2 triggers
And
off
I-
Vindictive
And I
Vampire,
get
and I'll
2.
drain you for 2.
Yep.
And then Tide Taker dies and has Afterlife 1,
Yes.
which means,
There's a lot of action in that turn right there.
yeah, no, I get a 1/1 black and white Flying Spirit.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Second main phase.
Um,
I'll pay 3 for a Burning Tree Vandal. See if it slow internet picking it up. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the. I threw it in there.
I'll let you grab it.
Is it not?
I'll do it.
I don't know what's going on. It was working earlier.
It should. It has it in the database, so it should.
Right, it's not drawing from the internet to recognize that
Yeah.
card. Put the card slightly off the edge of the table. There it goes.
Yeah,
So
that's okay.
when you put the cards out, put them
Yeah.
slightly off the edge. It seems to be recognizing towards that direction.
Yep. Okay. So another Gruul Riot creature, 2/1, and when I attack with it, I can discard a card. If I do, I can draw a card. So may help me out there a little bit.
Alright, so
No,
on my
yeah, pass
upkeep,
turn.
Ill-Gotten Inheritance, I'll drain you for 1.
Okay.
Oh, this is weird. Alright, that's not bad. Land. And then I'm gonna pay 6. And I'm gonna consign to the pit.
Somebody's gonna die.
I'm gonna get rid of the Trollblade Guardian.
Okay.
And it'll deal 2 damage to you as well.
Jeez. Okay. Shortbread Guardian's gone. Is it an exile or is it?
No, just destroyed.
Okay.
And then, in the interest of living,
Okay.
well, actually,
In the interest of not losing
Yeah.
the game.
yeah. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 power. I'll go ahead and move to combat and swing you in the air for 1.
Okay. I get pinged.
Go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
Steven's over here playing with those beautiful guild kit lands, are
Yeah.
you not?
That's right. I have to be fancy.
That's a normal M19 means. Although I did trick out my standard deck with the fancy lands.
I think I'm still a fan of the Zendikar full art lands.
I did.
Even more so over these.
I did buy because the standard deck I'm running runs 2 islands, and so I'm like, I'll just buy 2 Zendikar
there
islands.
you go. Wise choice.
Wasn't feeling the Izzet or the Dimir guild kit lands. But I haven't seen the Simic. I don't know how those look yet.
I'm going to... I'm being drained. I don't like this draining of my life.
Works great for me.
Yeah. I will go ahead and... I'm gonna... I like the cards in my hand. Because I'm trying to think, should I,
Yeah.
do the thing? I had this trouble at pre-release too, where because with the Burning Tree Vandal I can discard a card and then draw a card, but I'm like, I like everything. But am I actually going to use it all? I actually don't think I have enough turns to get to everything, so...
I am draining you for at least 1 every turn.
Yeah.
Or every one of my turns, at least.
2 if you include the flyer.
Well, yeah. At the same point, he's just smacking me
That's
for a
true.
lot.
There you go.
So I think I am going to... Man. Okay, so... I'm going to move to combat.
Mhm.
I will attack with just the Burning Tree Vandal. So it's a 3/2.
Okay.
And I'll choose to discard a Gruul Clan Wrecker, draw a card.
No blocks.
Okay.
So.
In response...
Oh no. More pain. Pain is the name of the game.
I'll go ahead and pay for Colossus. So it's a 4, add 4 basically to the damage. So
Yeah.
7.
You got it.
Okay. So for the Colossus.
There's half my life.
Alright. And then I'll play land per turn, which I just drew, thankfully. And then I'll go ahead and pass.
Alright. So, on upkeep, I'll drain you for 1.
There it is.
There we go. That's not bad. So, let's do white, black. Yeah. We'll play a Basilica Bellhaunt. So, when
That's
that
a good one.
enters, you discard a card, and I gain 3 life.
Nice.
I've gained a lot of life this game.
Discard the Mammoth Spider.
Okay.
Mammoth Spider being 3/5 versus Giant Spider being a 2/4.
Is it a 2/5 or a 2/4?
No, it's 2/4.
It is 2/4.
Yeah, I just made a bigger word and gave it one.
Mammoth. Some mammoth.
I'll move to combat and I'll swing you in the air for 1.
There it is.
All right, go ahead. Let's
Okay.
see if I can survive this turn. This Bell Haunt came in clutch, though.
Yeah. And per turn. I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's untapped. For a Wrecking Beast.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. And I'm going to haste it.
Yeah,
And then-
figured. And that has trample. Oh boy.
Riot card with the trample. Very utilitarian right there.
Yeah, no kidding.
And I will attack with the Wrecking Beast only.
Just look at that. Okay, so that's 2 mana. I will block with the Bell Haunt.
Okay. And I take 1.
Yeah, I'll drain you for 1, and then I'll lose 2 mana. Alright. Cool.
And then yes.
Alright. On upkeep, I'll drain you for 1.
Yep. Can I survive this turn?
I'll pay 6, sacrifice this, deal 4 damage
Oh,
to you.
I didn't know. I totally didn't realize I did that.
Nice.
Ah.
And that'll finish.
Yeah, if I would have paid attention reading the cards, I would have probably played it a little differently. I actually misplayed when I played the Collision Colossus too, because I had one more move that I think would have been a little better. At least put me in a better position.
Ill-gotten inheritance wins the game this
See,
round.
like I said, it's a great card in Limited.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Very cool. So, did you guys go over which clans you are playing? I don't think we...
I don't think we
No,
did.
we
Well, let's
didn't.
do that real quick before
Alright.
we get into game number 2. We may be able to even not use the magic of video editing to get right into it.
That's right.
While you guys are shuffling, I'll go ahead and give a preview. I chose the Rakdos Guild, of course, because this next round, Ravnica Allegiance, of course, had the 5 other guilds that the previous set of cards did not have. Personally, I wasn't a big fan of either 5 this go around, so I just had to end up choosing one, and I went with Rakdos, hopefully for, in a limited setting, just having some, I don't know, quick, aggressive, direct damage and
Spectacle. You
fast
like the
creatures.
spectacle.
Spectacle was fun. But you guys are playing Gruul on this
Gruul.
side. Smash
Smash,
is
smash,
what
smash.
it says on the
It's
front.
big creatures, you turn them sideways and swing
Yeah,
them.
and you win games like with that.
Which I didn't really do against Tommy. I feel like I should have...
You got that beast in there at the very end.
Yeah, but I should have just swung with everything.
So
Not that it really would have made a difference.
like the exact opposite of Smash, you have the Orzhov, who are prestige, obligation, and opulence. The white-black with Afterlife, which... I'm not even going to talk about it. I was going to give a spoiler for my deck, but I'll save that for the next round. But I did enjoy Afterlife. I thought it was a cool mechanic that kind of was under the radar, according to most people. I don't think a lot of people were expecting much from it, but it seemed to do a lot of different things.
I think it's pretty strong.
With the other decks that I played that also took advantage of it. So I think this is a good matchup here, that we don't have any similar colors, that each guild here represented is completely different, and hopefully we'll see some games if this goes to game 3. Hopefully it does, just for more
I
entertainment
hope.
value. But I think it's cool to see the interaction between the no repeating colors within the guilds.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that depends on if you guys splashed anything.
I did not.
Did we see any splashes this past game yet?
He's about to.
Sideboarding, nice.
So I did. I actually changed my deck from the pre-release.
Right. Which sideboarding is allowed, sure.
And then we were talking about it. Like I spent not a lot of time, but time I was like, man, this deck it's not the best. I didn't pull very good cards. even my promo, like I'm not using my promo. I don't think it's that great.
I didn't use my promo either.
Yeah, and
Last pre-release, I didn't see
yeah,
mine.
and so I was just like, whatever. I threw just every Gruul card I had,
pile.
and that's what I ended up with. And so, but I changed it, and I splashed black. It ended up where I wasn't black. I was green and black, so Golgari, but I was splashed red.
Yeah.
But I went back and I changed this back to the way it was. And the reason is I did pull Mirror March.
Ooh.
And so that's when you flip a coin. It's a
Oh, yeah.
Hearthstone card. So you flip a coin, and so for each one you flip, if you win the flip, you get basically another creature to attack with that's identical. So you keep flipping till you lose. And I had, at the pre-release, 3 games that were literally riding on me flipping a coin to win or not.
And
I lost every single time.
there you go. I did see a clip on the computer game Magic Arena.
Yeah.
A dude got 7 coin flips
Yeah.
in a row and
Yeah.
just demolished.
I saw that the
So
other
we'll
day,
see
too.
if that is it in there now. Is that
It's in
video
here.
spoiled?
It's
so
in
we'll
here.
see.
So I brought it back so that I could, hopefully, maybe we get to see it.
Question is, do we have a coin?
I have
handy?
one. I brought a
nice,
coin.
you're prepared.
I brought a coin.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get our opening hands and see if we need to
Yeah.
do mulligans and such. Otherwise, I think you guys were happy with your last hand, so let's see if we can keep that going this time. Oh no, Thomas, you better watch out. He's drawing some magic cards over here.
Oh, is that how that went? I'm happy with this.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
keeping it.
Keeping it. Great.
All right, ready to go.
No mulligans the second round. Tommy's in the lead. See if Steven can smash his way to a tie.
Smash, smash, smash.
And we'll see what happens.
All
Good luck,
right.
guys. Have fun.
All right, I'm up. Let's see. Let's play a forest, and we'll pass.
Alright. Draw for turn. And we'll play my Godless Shrine. This time enters tapped.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Draw a card. I'll play a mountain. I'll pay 2 for a Sorrow Form hybrid.
Oh boy.
Green 2/2, but it can adapt to 4, so it could eventually become a 6/6. So
Yeah, that's not great for me.
that's some upside. And pass.
Alright. Draw. Go ahead and play a Plains and tap 2 for an Imperious Oligarch. So 2/1 Vigilance and Afterlife 1.
Okay,
Go ahead.
that's not good for me. Play a forest. um, Okay, we're on turn. I played the forest. I played the land for turn. I just said that. I'll play the Burning Tree Vandal. Yes, Burning Tree Vandal. Familiar card.
How are we rioting?
It got it. I am going to riot by. I am going to riot by. It's tough. I'll do the token.
Counter.
The counter, I mean.
Alright.
And then I'll go ahead and pass.
Alright. Keep.
Decisions.
Draw.
All of a sudden, I have options when I play creatures.
Alright. I'm going to play in Azurius Guild Gate. Finally seeing my splash.
Splash. All right.
So, spoiler, I splash blue.
Okay.
And then we're going to move to combat.
Okay.
I'm going to swing my 2/1 Vigilance.
which one is going to take it, because I want to put a stop to this. I think I prefer the Afterlife 1 instead of the 2 each time. I'll go in the Burning Tree Vandal.
Okay. We'll trade, and then Afterlife trigger, and I'll get a black and white spirit.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Untap, draw. I'll play Gruul Guildgate. Put that here. Got it.
Interest tap.
Yes. And then I will attack with the Soroform Hybrid, the 2/2.
Okay. No blocks. I'll take 2.
All right, now I'll pass.
All right. Upkeep. Draw. Play Plains for turn. And then pay 4. And play a Senate Griffin.
Okay.
So when that enters, I get to scry 1.
Okay.
Let's see. I think I'm going to bottom that. Alright, and then I'll move combat and swing for 1 in the air.
I'll take it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Play Mountain. All right, I will. See, I need to learn how to play this game efficiently. I'll pay Forest, 2 Mountains for a Sagittarius Volley. So it does destroy target creature with flying, and then it deals 1 damage to each other creature with flying.
That's
It
not
is
good.
a very
Well
distinctly
played.
anti-Orzhov card.
That's bad for me.
And then I'll go ahead and attack for 2.
I have no blockers anymore.
And then I will pay 2 for a Solana Wayfinder. Keep it there. Got it. Okay. And then enters the battlefield. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. I may reveal a creature or land card and put it into the. Put the rest on bottom. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
You do have to
Creature.
reveal whatever you
Yeah.
choose.
I'll pick. I am choosing a forest. There's my reveal. I have played my land per turn.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass.
All right. Keep draw. All right. Play an island, and then pay 1 black for Thirsting Shade. 1/1 lifelinker.
It's our friend.
And then we're going to pay 4 more for a Sphinx's Insight. And this has the addendum that when I cast this in my main phase, I get 2 life.
Okay.
And I'll draw 2 cards.
Not a bad card.
Alright. I think that's all I can do. So go ahead.
Untap.
I get kooky about organizing my lands.
I am the exact same way. I have to have my stuff perpendicular. If I have a dual land, I have to have the non-dual lands on the correct side. So
Yeah, I
have to have the
actually
white,
do that. I haven't
to
done
the
it
right.
for because I didn't want to play with them too much.
There
but
you go.
I
Now
have
it's
to do
correct.
this. Yeah.
You know, I judge people pretty harshly on their board organization skill. Plus, I think it's important just for the flow of the game. You got to be able to tell what's tapped and what's not. I mean, I just think that's important.
Alright, I'm going to adapt 4. So
Oh
it's
boy.
now a 6/6.
Yep.
See, again, this is playing efficiently. I just thought I should have attacked first because I can adapt at any time, right?
Instant
Right.
speed.
Yeah. And then I'm going to swing with the team.
Okay. I'm actually gonna block the Wayfinder.
Not that one.
No, not that one.
So he's got something up his sleeve. He can afford it. What? Okay.
So,
This thing will die.
yep. This will die as well.
Okay.
I'll gain 1, but I'll lose 6, so I'll net a loss of 5.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright. And then I'll pass.
Alright. Keep. Draw.
Like you were saying, Steven, you can adapt at instant speed, and that
Yeah.
definitely got me a few times at the pre-release.
Yeah.
It was something I hadn't really thought about until I realized, wait a minute, even if I block, he's just going to adapt.
Yeah.
He's probably going to adapt anyways, and, what's the point?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 4.
Tommy's a good player, though. He would
I'm gonna
absolutely.
consume.
which destroys.
Yeah. There it goes.
Exile.
No, you sacrifice the creature with the greatest power, and I gain life equal to its power.
Oh, nice.
So I just.
So I adapted to his. Gained him some life. Okay.
That would be the anti-Gruul card.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna pay 2 more, and another dual card. We're gonna cast Revival,
What does that do?
and I'm gonna return a creature with CMC 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Wow, look at this.
Get the
The board state definitely changed.
Imperious Oligarch back.
Okay.
All right, and I'll say go ahead.
Okay. Alright, untap, draw. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a rampaging Wrenhorn.
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
That's the thing is like, there's only so much I can do because it's just so much power coming through.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Counter.
go to counter, and then I'm gonna pay 1 for a Sorali Caretaker. Oh yeah. So it's an 0/3 defender. I can tap an untapped creature. I got it. Okay. Tap an untapped creature and add 1 mana of any color. And then I'm gonna pass.
All right. Draw. Play a swamp. Alright, we're going to pay 4 for my favorite enchantment, Ill-Gotten Inheritance.
Yeah, everyone's favorite, except mine.
And then move to combat.
Mhm.
And I'll swing the Oligarch in for 2 damage.
Now, why would he do that? Huh? Why would he do that? Hmm. Why would he do that? Okay, so I have a defender that could just block, but he has 3 mana. Does it? Why? Confusion.
Mind games.
Yeah, that's what he's playing. I'll take it. He's got me nervous.
All right,
I'm taking it.
go ahead.
All right. It's called a bluff. Or not. I don't know. All right. Land for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's move to attackers,
Okay.
and I'll attack with 5/5 creature.
Alright.
Nothing special.
In response.
Yeah.
Cast Final Payment. And as an additional cost, I sacrifice a creature, enchantment, or pay 5 life. I'm going to sacrifice my Imperious Oligarch
Okay.
and destroy that.
Okay.
And I will get an Afterlife trigger.
Okay. And then I will pass.
Upkeep. Ill-gotten inheritance will trigger. I will drain you for 1.
Take it. No choice.
Draw for turn. And then 3 for a Nauseous Grudion.
2/2 Death Toucher.
Yep.
Death Touch is horrible. Not a fan.
Especially when you got super big things coming at you.
Yep.
And then I'll move to combat, swing you for 1.
Take it.
Go ahead.
Alright. Alright, this is what I was talking about, by the way. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mirror March. Oh, yeah. Mirror March. Got it.
Okay.
And then, so whatever non-token creature enters battlefield, I flip a coin. Every time I win, I get to play more. They gain haste. And I'm actually going to pass.
Do those creatures stick around, or are they
Nope.
exiled?
They're
afterwards?
exiled after.
Okay.
Yeah, they leave at the end. Otherwise, that'd be a very
Yeah,
scary thing.
insane.
Yes.
Alright, upkeep, ill-gotten inheritance.
Use 1.
Drain you for 1.
Okay.
Draw for turn. Alright, well, let's see what you got in your hand. Pay for... You're gonna play a Basilica Velhaunt. So, you have to discard a card, and I'll gain 3 life.
I'm going to discard a Collision Colossus.
Ooh, alright. Then I'll move to combat.
Okay.
I'll swing in the air for 1 and 2 on the ground with Death Touch.
I'll take 3.
Alright.
Okay.
And I'll say go ahead.
Alright.
I get these answers out of the hand.
I'm going to pay 4 for a Gruul Clan Wrecker. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to put the token, or not the token,
The counter.
the counter.
Alright. And then Mirror Match
Yeah.
March will trigger.
Flip
I got my coin. All right, so heads wins, tails loses. This is a Sacagawea.
Okay.
Again, I got to be baller with my lands and my Sacagawea dollar coin. So heads wins, tails loses. Tails lost. Okay.
Alright.
And then I'll pass.
Alright.
Good coin
Upkeep.
flip, by the way. That was quite skillful.
You liked it? It's actually been a while since I flipped a coin. It's actually been a while since I've held a coin.
Right.
I'm surprised I had one.
Got an inheritance.
Down 1.
Drain you. Draw off turn. And then I'll move to combat and just swing in with the team. So, one thing I had to remember was just because Basilica Belhaunt is a spirit does not mean it has
Not
flying.
Yeah.
Annoying thing. I tried to build a spirit deck and just no flying.
What does the artwork look like, though? It is indeed standing on the ground. Yeah.
Well, kind of. I mean, if you call that standing.
It's, kind of
It's near the
floating-ish.
ground.
Yeah, we'll put it. It's kind of standing.
I know they like to, if a creature has flying, they typically have to show in the artwork that it is somehow.
Relevant. That mist at the bottom, though, is kind of misleading,
Yeah.
I'd say.
It's misleading.
Oh, and that's all the time we have for today, folks.
All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that puts me in. So I have to. God.
Got an inheritance.
All my answers are just gone. Okay. Well, Schneikes. Because it was, jeez, That stupid ill-gotten inheritance. Because I have a wing and a prayer, but now I have neither. All right. Block here.
Mm-hmm.
This will die.
One you have to take in the air.
Yeah, and I will. I don't have my
No Colossus here.
Colossus. So I'll take 4. I'll take the other thing. Okay.
So that goes
What other magic do you have in your hand? Bring me close enough to.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You got it.
I have 1 turn.
Yeah. We'll see.
All right. So again, like I mentioned, all the games came down to Mirror March.
Okay. Is this how it is?
So I have to win. So you're at 25 life. How many of these do I have to win? I think I only have to win like 2.
Oh, jeez.
Technically, that's doable.
I think if I win 2, I can. Maybe even one gets me real close. Okay, so on pay 8 for Endray's Forerunners.
Oh no!
So it's a 7/7 vigilance trample. Yep, 7/7 vigilance tramples haste. When it enters the battlefield, other creatures get +2/+2. Also vigilance and haste.
All right. Well,
That would also the +2/+2 would
Each
also
one
affect the copies.
Yeah, each one stacks. So every one I win stacks.
this is about to be painful.
Did I put away my coin in my pocket? Or where did I do?
believe you did.
Oh, I put it in my other pocket.
Oh.
No?
This would be.
Where did I do it?
We need that coin.
Now, for what it's worth, I lost every time at pre-release. Oh, there it is. It was just kind of tucked away.
Okay.
All right.
Wow, it actually comes down to a coin toss. This is interesting. This is the drama you pay to see on
That's
this
right.
kind of programming, folks.
Okay. All right. Heads wins, tails loses. Tails. It was tails.
Oh yeah, I saw.
I
it.
lost.
Oh man.
That loses the game actually for me. But
So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage.
Yeah. So 12 damage.
And then I'll go down to 13.
Yeah.
All right. So
Red creature would be tapped though, would it not?
no.
I know because
gives it
it gives
vigilance.
it vigilance.
Other creatures get it too.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's such.
That was the best card I pulled, thankfully.
So ill-gotten
For
inheritance will drain you for 1.
I'm getting 1, and then
Then with
yeah.
combat, swing the
Then
1
one.
and then sack this.
Yeah.
Ah.
Good games. Good
The
games.
drama.
Yeah. So that's how it was. Like every game came down to this. That I actually got Mirror March out.
See, what we should do is just, cut the video here and just pretend like you got 5 in a row.
Right,
And
and
just,
just-
for the drama. Really get those views up because of
yeah.
the amazing comeback.
It's okay.
That was some good
Good.
gameplay on both parts.
Yeah,
though,
no,
guys.
for
It seemed
sure.
like those decks were
It's
definitely
fun.
going head to head. Like
It's
you would
fun.
have one answer for something, he'd
Yeah.
be like, "Well, I got the exact opposite of that."
Yeah.
So
Very, very opposite ideologies
Yes,
in decks.
right,
exactly.
absolutely.
Exactly.
What'd you think of that Afterlife though? Again, the Afterlife, I thought, when something dies, you get something back. It makes it
It's
okay.
great, yeah.
For something to go away, at least you're getting some value out
Well,
of it.
and
I really liked
a
Afterlife.
lot of my deck is built on Vindictive Vampire.
We're on the big screen now.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So whenever another creature dies, I drain for 1, and so basically the whole idea is to just
2 or 3 triggers at once.
just really just throw away my creatures because I can afford to.
Typically, I'm so attached to my dudes on the board. That,
Yeah, I
I
know,
don't want
right?
to get rid of them. But then,
See,
with
this is why you don't
Afterlife,
play black.
I was
Yeah.
like, okay.
They're
just
made
get rid of them.
for sacking.
Well, that was a good first round, guys.
Yeah, that's why I
So
put that
under an hour.
Sagittarius volley in. Like everyone I got, I'm like, yes.
That was a good one
because
that definitely would
it's
go against
very
those
anti
flyers.
Orzhov. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And when I saw you splash blue, I was like, I know there's a flyer coming. Like,
Yeah, I actually brought in my Death Toucher.
yeah, that touch just kind of puts me at a standstill pretty bad.
Yeah, and another flyer.
Yeah.
Very cool. You guys have any last words to say for this first round?
No, No, it's fun.
So Tommy was the champion.
Yeah, last time. He may be this time.
He may.
May snag it again.
Yeah.
Whoever wins between Monty and I will definitely have our work cut out for us if in the championship round.
Oh right.
So we'll see what happens there. So hopefully we can get this video posted relatively quickly, and then therefore get Monty and I's round probably sometime in the week after this. But it will not be as long in between as the last round of shows we did on this. We're going to try to bust these out relatively quickly. Because it has been a little bit since the pre-release, but hey.
That's what happens when a lot of people get sick.
Yes.
The flu
all
is
kinds
going
of
around.
everything. Yeah.
So, all right, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. It was fun for me to watch. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it out there. Hopefully you guys had fun playing.
Yeah,
Definitely.
This is great.
So with that, we're signing off. We'll see you on the next episode.
Later.